Hands. Hands. Get out. Hands. Get out here now. Come on.
Please don't let him see me. He's armed. I hear him. I think I hear his truck.
I just can't believe that she was in the box.
Blood on the toilet, blood on the wall, blood on the shoe, blood on the shirt, blood all over this floor right here.
Deputies in Murray County.
Please stop zooming into the overfilled toilet. Ew.
Georgia are called when a man opens his door to find a bruised and battered woman on the run and desperate for help. Authorities arrive to discover her hiding in a box, terrified that the man she's just escaped will find her.
Why did they handcuff her?
As shocking as this is, it's nothing compared to her harrowing account of the ordeal she barely survived. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On June 3, 2024, a Murray County deputy arrives at a home in Crandall, Georgia. All he's been told is that a 911 call was made because someone was found hiding on a porch.
Hands. Hands. Get out. Hands.
Okay. She was hiding on the porch in somebody else's house. Okay. Now I know why she was under arrest. Or at least in handcuffs.
Get out here now. Come on. Get on your stomach. Now. Drop the vape. Get on your stomach. Hands on your back.
My wrist is broken.
That sucks.
I didn't do anything.
72 Murray. One female detained.
I didn't do anything.
Why are you laying in a freaking box on the back porch?
Because my boyfriend beat me. Do you not see my head? And my collarbone's broken? That's what I came down here for. I just needed help. I just needed help.
You just need help?
Yeah, I need a hospital.
Well, I'm here. So.
I came here for him to...
All right, bring your knees up to your chest. Roll on your side. Bring your knees up to your chest.
Oh, my collarbone.
Come on. All right, we're going to get in my car.
Why am I being arrested?
You're not being arrested.
Oh, okay.
You're detained.
Okay, well, please don't let him see me. He's armed.
Come on. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you.
I'm scared.
Ain't nothing going to happen to you. Where's he at?
He's
In this house?
No, across this road, up on the hill.
Okay,
There's a red Dodge.
How much have you had to drink?
We drank some last night. Wasn't much.
Okay, that's bullcrap. It wasn't last night.
It was last night. We've been up all night fighting.
Come on. You've been drinking all morning. I can smell it.
No, I haven't. I promise you I haven't. There, I think it's...
She might just not have had any food. I mean, if he was holding her hostage, I don't think he was feeding her.
Okay. He also has a white BMW.
51, hold up right there.
I don't want him to know where you're at because he will come.
Let him. He wants to play stupid again. Get in the car.
I didn't mean to call you guys.
Get in the car.
The woman identifies herself as 29-year-old Cassidy Porch. She explains that she was so desperate to get away from her fiancé, Nick Cargain, that she left her shoes and phone behind. She'd waited for him to fall asleep before she ran from the house and went from neighbor to neighbor until someone finally helped her by calling 911 while she hid.
I don't think it's... I think it's ironic that her last name is Porch and she was hiding on a porch. That's all I'm saying. That's...
Though she admits to drinking 2 shots the night before, she claims she smells like alcohol because Nick spilled a drink on her.
He's armed.
Okay, with what?
He's got a 45 and he also has, it's a little pistol. I don't think it's...
Where else he hit you?
Move my hair. It hurts.
Hang on.
It really hurts.
Hang on. So you come over here to get help, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't, because...
All right, well, let me uncuff you then, because the only thing I got told is somebody had a female.
I hear him. I think I hear his truck. Yeah, I understand. Ow.
Hang on, I'll get it right.
I mean, she understood that's why she got on the ground and was cooperative. She knew that she would have to explain.
If he sees your cop car or an ambulance, he'll follow it and
You're not...
And every time the cops go up there, he has some story. His foot's broke because he kicked a table over on me last night.
What kind of truck does he drive?
It's a red Dodge Ram, lifted.
Hey, red Dodge Ram lifted. Should be him.
He's still looking for me. I hear it. I hear it.
The other deputy leaves to follow the noise of the nearby truck.
He's armed. That's what worries me. He doesn't care.
Okay, so what happened? Why are you all bruised up?
Because we were fighting last night. Because
Fighting about what?
of my phone. I called my dad
Who
to
hit
get
who
help.
first?
He hit me. He threw tables and all kinds of stuff at me. And then he bashed my head into the toilet, and my collarbone, I think, is broke. I can't move it. I just need a doctor.
Well, their EMS is coming. They'll be taking you, okay?
As it turns out, Cassidy had good reason to fear that her fiancé was looking for her. The other deputy intercepts him just as he returns home, blocking him into his driveway.
Oh.
Hello.
So he was out looking for her. Oh my God. And she could hear his truck. I would hear that truck. I've heard that truck before.
Oh, are you Nick?
Yep,
What's going on down here?
that's what I'd like to know.
That's what we're trying to find out.
So I woke up, she was gone. I come outside to look, hollered for her, didn't see her, didn't hear her. I saw those people standing down there. I got in my truck, pulled out the driveway, stopped right there. I said, hey, have you guys seen Cassie? Nope. What's going on? I told him exactly what I just told you. And then I drove down the street and back.
With Cassidy in the back of the deputy's vehicle, waiting for EMS to arrive, the 911 caller and owner of the house where she was hiding comes out to check on her.
Thank you.
Hey, good job how you handled that.
Thank you.
I told the dispatch, I had my gun, I said, I'm not going to stand here and watch nobody
And I
feed on me.
hated your boss because he's good at looking.
Well, I understand, you done the right thing, you know what I'm saying?
Soon, some of the other neighbors head over to make sure Cassidy is okay and share a disturbing revelation.
This happened before, so we tried to look out for her, but she knocked on my door and took off. I didn't know where she went until you guys pulled up.
Yeah, so we were looking for her.
So everybody in the neighborhood knows that this guy likes to beat on his girlfriend, and they're constantly trying to save her. This shouldn't be their job. While it is nice that there's a community rallying around this woman, it's crazy that he's done it for so long that people just know that they've got to watch out for this girl because she could show up at any point.
Yeah.
Ourselves, trying to protect her.
Even Nick admits that Cassidy has run away before, though he puts a slightly different spin on it.
I don't know if you realize this or not, this isn't the first time that this happened.
Between her and you, or
Not necessarily between us, just in general. Took off and talked took off and called other people. She has this weird thing that's taken off for whatever reason.
The deputy who responded to the initial 911 call decides to talk to Nick himself and heads up the road. He'll soon find himself stepping into a horror story.
I've been out here before and talked to you.
I believe so.
Yep. So what happened?
Like I told him, I woke up this morning, the door was wide open, she was gone.
So can you explain to me why she's got a laceration on the back of her head and both her eyes are black
She was fine when we went to bed.
and her knees are scraped up pretty bad? So you didn't hit her in the back of the head with anything last night or try to drown her in a toilet?
No, sir.
Okay. Is it okay?
Look how little this cop is. Sorry. It just caught me off guard because he sounds, I don't know, his voice makes him seem like a heavier set dude for some reason.
If we go in your house and look around?
For what?
I just want to look and see.
I'd rather you not go in my house without a warrant.
Okay, that's fine.
Not being disrespectful or anything like that, but
Can I see your knuckle?
just showed him too. No marks.
Was anybody else here last night?
My son.
Nick's 11-year-old son, who is not Cassidy's child, is still asleep inside.
So you were drinking with your girlfriend while your 11-year-old was here and then beating the shit out of her. Cool. Glad that we understand what was happening. I just don't understand what the point in all this was. I don't get it. And then he's like, I don't have any marks on my knuckles, look. And it's like, yeah, but you could be just so used to punching, too, that it didn't rip any skin. Or you have calluses. I've seen that. So that doesn't really prove anything. or she didn't fight back. That could also be true.
And like I told him, this isn't the first time that something like this has happened with her.
So was she bruised up and cut up yesterday?
No. So whatever happened between the time she left here and whatever she did had to have been it, because we were...
Okay, you don't get bruises in like a couple minutes, right? Bruises take hours to set up. So she had to have been gone. She would have had to have been gone for like maybe even a day. Maybe even like 8 hours or more for them to be like they were. So that's bullshit.
Finally went to sleep last night. I woke up at sometime like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. She had got up to get something to drink, and she was perfectly fine then. Come back in, laid back down. I love you too, blah, blah, blah.
So were y'all arguing last night?
No.
Arguing at all any yesterday?
I mean, we had a couple of words exchanged, but we wasn't like screaming, yelling, pushing, shoving, no kind of argument like that.
With Nick and Cassidy's stories not matching at all, the deputies convene.
Excuse me. You got no proof that he did this? Because right this second, I don't see.
But the way that she described how he done it to her, he ain't gonna have marking.
What they need is evidence to prove which of the two is lying.
So can I go in the house and look around?
What do you want to look for?
She's saying that she was grounded in the toilet. I just need to look.
To see if I have a toilet?
To see if the floor or anything like that's wet around it. There will be sign of a scuffle if there was.
Her hair was wet because he put her head in the toilet. Yeah, no, that's my new worst fear. I don't even like bathrooms, to be honest with you. So that would make me probably like physically ill. Ugh.
I guess so.
Okay, well, let's go in and look.
Nick leads the deputy to a bathroom at the front of the house.
Is there another bathroom?
Not one that works.
Can I go look at it? The one that don't work?
It's in my room.
Is that okay? I'm just going straight in there, that's it. I ain't worried about whatever else you got.
I'd rather you not.
Okay.
This entire time, Nick has been limping, and he takes this opportunity to explain his injury, one that Cassidy had said he received by pushing a table onto her.
I don't know if you noticed how blowed up my ankle is. I rolled that sucker off those damn steps over there last night, pretty early, about, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I doubt that anyone with a blowed ankle is going to be doing some crazy shit like that.
Cassidy...
She said he kicked a table over on her, and I am inclined to believe her since she has cuts all over her body.
will go into detail about what exactly she says Nick was capable of with an injured ankle. For now, though, she's on her way to the hospital. Even without seeing the entire house, the deputies can tell something isn't quite right with Nick's story.
If you would hang up the phone call for me.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back.
Well, I'm being arrested, bro. Hey, can you give me 1 second? Her godfather's calling.
Yeah, you can put it on speaker and set it on top of your toolbox.
In an attempt to verify Cassidy's claims, the deputies obtain a search warrant. It isn't long before a detective, nicknamed Tiny, arrives to conduct the search warrant.
A detective nicknamed Tiny. How much you want to bet he's a fucking giant? He's just a big ass dude. Cause this dude that he's talking with is tiny.
By then, the deputy has received a haunting update about Cassidy.
We need to figure out the truth to this because we've been out here multiple times and
Multiple times? Oh my god, girl, you gotta leave. You gotta go. This is a pattern and it's scary.
She's beaten, and
the hospital said it's worse than what we thought too.
oh, I'm sure.
The son is brought outside to wait, and the deputies re-enter the house, this time with a warning. A large snake is apparently loose somewhere in the home.
A snake? What the fuck? What is going on in this house?
Well, when you hear a gunshot, you know I found that damn snake.
And if you see me running, I got blood over here. Looks like maybe. Don't know.
They make their way to the back of the house, where Nick had refused to let them look earlier.
Why's it gotta be?
Yeah, I wouldn't be cool with just a snake just roaming the house. But I wonder if it's the kids and it got out, or if the dad released it on purpose to be like, hey, watch out for the snake. How much you bet they don't fight a snake?
Snakes.
The snake, as it would turn out, would be the least of their problems. Inside the back bedroom, they find the horrific evidence they have been searching for.
You can see where blood's been dragged across the ground right here.
Along with drag marks, they can see a broken fan, droplets of blood, a broken phone, a magazine for a pistol, and a partially packed suitcase.
There's 2 ice packs right here too, but we don't know. She don't know what he hit her with. Well, I got a good guess. Let me see. Look at the blood splatter right there.
According to police documents, they find what they describe as a battle axe-style tomahawk, which appears to have a small bloodline on the blade.
That's what he hit her in the back of the head with? A tomahawk? No, right to jail. Right to jail.
A firearm with blood towards the end of the barrel, and 2 still cold ice packs.
Oh my
They
God.
can also see a pillow with blood and smeared blood on the floor leading into the bathroom. It's in the bathroom that they make the most disturbing revelations.
Yeah, he tried to clean up this floor, but he missed a whole lot of other stuff.
I don't want to look at this
Blood on
very
the wall, blood on
full
the shoe, blood on the
toilet.
shirt, blood all over this floor
Ew.
right here.
Okay. Okay.
Say if he's put anything around her neck or anything. I mean, look at this.
The toilet seat is in here and it's broken.
Unless they had it tied up trying to stop the bleeding.
The detective is referring to a pair of black shorts that were soaked with blood.
It's full of puke. She's ain't hung about throwing up.
I don't know. I would say she probably did if she was drowned.
As alarming as this is to consider, there also appears to be human feces in the toilet where Cassidy claimed Nick
Oh
tried to drown.
no!
Before it was around the back. I bet you that's what he hit her over the head with. Probably.
The snake is soon discovered to be hiding under a rock in its tank. As they begin to head out,
Yeah, so it was inside. Yeah, I literally gagged. I can't even stand the thought. The thought of that.
to speak with Nick's mother, who's finally arrived, they make another distressing discovery.
She did say that he ripped her shirt off, and right here's a ripped shirt.
Okay.
The shirt was ripped in multiple places, and Nick will soon offer a questionable explanation.
What is this big open space in your kitchen? Put the table in the middle. But also, like, her story lines up completely with all the evidence that they have.
Not just for the shirt, but also for the rest of the troubling evidence. For now, Nick's mother tells the detective that despite Nick and Cassidy being engaged, she's never met Cassidy.
Is she injured?
Mm-hmm.
She go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty beat up.
Really?
Yeah.
I know he's had problems in the past with exes, so certainly not going to defend.
Yeah.
But
No matter what Nick's mother may believe, the evidence told a gruesome story, and Nick was taken to jail. Yet nothing could prepare the detectives for what Cassidy would tell them about the horror that unfolded inside the home. She was still at the hospital when the detectives came to speak with her, where she'd been joined by her mother.
I really hope that they let her wash her hair. Yeah, this dude is disgusting. He's disgusting. Who does that to someone? Who treats them like that? And they're engaged, but you've never met his family? Ew. Just ew to all of it. I've met my husband's family. I haven't seen them in a while. He isn't particularly close with them anymore, but that's a different story. But we've met each other's families. Like, my stepdad calls my husband his son. So this is just crazy. All of it's crazy.
Detective Malone, I don't know if I've ever met you before or not. People normally call me Tiny. That's Detective Bill. Hey there.
Also, they were talking about having something around her neck and all this stuff. And I just want to say this. I just want to preface this by saying it is proven that in a domestic dispute or domestic violence situation, if somebody has puts their hands around your neck or tries to choke you, the likelihood that they will kill you has just doubled. So if that ever happens, please get help and get away from them, because that person is dangerous. Okay? It's just something that should always be put out there.
Exact opposite of what you are.
Yeah, I know. Is there if I sit down and talk to you for a
Yeah,
minute?
of course.
Cassidy explains that her and Nick have been together for a year. She says that the argument between them the night before had started over small things, but quickly escalated.
The way I do things and everything like that, just stupid cliche stuff. He ended up pushing a wooden table over on me and threw dresser drawers at me.
She then called her godfather to come and get her, and despite deleting the call, Nick had checked the phone records and found out. However, when the detective spoke to Nick, he said the fight started over something entirely different.
Something to do with content, because we do content and stuff like that.
What do you mean content?
Content like OnlyFans type stuff.
He's upset about OnlyFans? What? Me too. Because I had somebody do that to me. And, yeah, I shoved him so hard. You have to be so careful. But the moment that somebody could put their hands around your throat trying to hurt you is a moment when you really have to just get away from them. That's when you know that that person could kill you. And the number one killer of women is their own partners. So you have to be very careful.
It would come back to this topic shortly. For now, the detective attempts to get Nick's explanation for the evidence they uncovered in the bedroom and bath.
Also, based on him using a tomahawk on the back of her head, I believe that his intention was probably to kill her. Or he was mad enough to do it. Clearly he thinks this is about OnlyFans, so, like, her doing OnlyFans, I guess? I don't know.
Through.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know something physical happened in the house.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because all the blood I found in the house.
There's always been blood in that house.
While Nick's explanation leaves something to be desired, Cassidy has no problem describing what happened to her.
Now, what was the blood from?
My head.
Now, tell me what happened with the head.
That's what happened whenever we were in the kitchen. He slammed my head up against the floor when I tried to run from him. And,
So did you try to run out of the house?
Yeah.
And he just snatches you and pulls you? Okay.
He chased me out. I didn't even make it outside. It was right there in the kitchen.
You're running out the door.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs you, pulls you back in, slams you on the ground. Now, show me how was he holding onto your head? Like, was he over, like, mounted on top of you?
He was, mounted on top of me, holding my neck and banging my head against the floor.
Okay. Now, was he squeezing your
Yes.
neck? Okay.
And he choked me on the bed. He choked me about twice.
In his interview, Nick focuses on something other than the mounting evidence against him.
I don't know if you also noticed or not that her stuff was packed because she was supposed to be leaving.
I mean, that doesn't matter. When you chased her, threw her on the ground, and bashed her head against the floor, it doesn't matter if she was supposed to be leaving when you didn't let her leave. He's probably, because she was trying to run out, he's probably going to get, like, kidnapping charges, because you can't do that. You can't stop somebody from leaving physically like that. That's kidnapping. Unlawful detainment. Like, you can't do that. And he's like, she was supposed to be gone. Shut the fuck up.
Why was she supposed to be leaving?
Just because we kind of had different goals in mind for life.
Hers was to survive, and yours was to try to kill her. We know.
I own a business. I've been trying to become somebody and make something out of my life to set an example. And she just kind of doesn't have that drive.
Cassidy, however, says that once she had packed her bag, Nick never let her leave. She also says that during their fight and after slamming her head into the floor, Nick then dragged her by her hair from the kitchen back into the bedroom.
And he pointed a gun to me.
What kind of gun?
I don't even know what it is.
Remember what it looked like?
It's green and black. It's little. It's like this big maybe, and that tall.
You know, you said he pointed it at you.
Mm-hmm.
How did he point it at you? Like, where were y'all at?
In the bedroom.
In that bedroom?
Yeah.
And what happened? Like, what was going on that he popped the gun out?
He just told me, he's like, I should just do off with you right now. I'm going to put you in a box, is what he told me. And then I got in the shower to clean all the blood off.
She then explains how he tried to drown her.
He took my head and he put it in the toilet and just left it in there.
Just
I
kept
couldn't
pushing
breathe.
down there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long did that last?
Maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. I mean,
Okay.
he would pull it up and he'd put it back down.
No,
In my hand,
Who did she say?
this right here, he took the back of an axe, a hand axe,
Mm-hmm.
and he hit me with it. He turned it over and hit me with it, not with the sharp part, but the
Okay.
back of it.
Both Cassidy and Nick agree that something like this has happened before.
I mean, what the fuck? This is awful. This is awful. Also, if they describe the toilet one more time, I'm gonna vomit.
I did have scars where he actually took the
Somebody
axe to my
bought bone
fingers
down
all
on my
back.
hand and it.
I have a scar right here on my head. It happened about 2 months ago. He hit me with a leveler in my head. I don't know.
Yeah, did you call anybody then?
Huh?
Did you call anybody then?
I couldn't. He has access to my phone. He would not give me my phone.
Just stuff like this has happened before.
I had a friend that I lived with during COVID, and she had an ex-boyfriend who had access to her phone. They broke up, and one night we were out trying to have fun, and he remote disabled her phone and erased everything on it, including photos of her son when he was a newborn and pictures of her deceased grandfather. And it's awful. And he did that. He was a manipulative, controlling person who did horrible shit all the time, and he did that. And her saying he had control of her phone, it made me think of that. The fact that I know so many women with stories like this is just sad.
She'll disappear, pop up, all messed up, or saying she got beat up or this or that.
Yeah.
And trying to get me in trouble because I don't know if it's just because I have a different outlook on life, because I have the drive to, want to be better and succeed, or what it is. I guess sometimes I'm a cocky, but I'll admit that.
No matter what Nick claims, the detective simply isn't buying his story.
So what about the torn t-shirt that I found in the kitchen floor?
What
What was that from?
She has a lot of torn clothes. She likes to take clothes and she'll rip them in certain ways to use for content.
In her interview, Cassidy adds another layer to this already unsettling case.
If I hear him talk about content online one more time, I'm going to fight him. Because that is not a reason to do any of this.
Nick's son had been in the house while all of this was taking place.
Yep.
He said it's time for his son to grow up. Maybe he needs to see this because his son's alive. And,
Where was his son at?
In bed.
Earlier at the scene, the detective had tried to talk to Nick's son.
They got into an argument.
They got into an argument?
Yeah.
Okay, did you see anything? Did you hear anything? I'm sure you heard something because a lot of racket back there, a lot of stuff got broken.
Oh,
So,
I was asleep last night.
you're asleep, so you didn't hear anything?
Not really, no.
Levi knows what to say and what not to say. He's had to talk with his father.
Oh, I know.
He will defend his.
I know.
The detective returns to
That is so sad. That is so sad because this kid will say anything to protect his dad. But if his dad is attacking women, he's going to learn from that. He is going to learn a lesson from that and take it and be like, yeah, I can just do whatever I want to women. because my dad did, and he said this is what I can do.
Cassidy's harrowing account.
Now, when he had you on the ground, were you trying to fight back?
Yeah, I was trying to get him off of me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no stopping it.
Explain to me how you got all the scratches on you.
Which ones?
All over your chest, your back,
The
everything.
stuff on my torso is from sex.
Okay.
He said earlier he didn't have any marks on him. Clearly he does.
100%.
Once again, Cassidy shares a distressing revelation.
So I'm gonna ask you about a hanger because the deputies out there overheard you talking to the EMS workers.
Oh yeah, I'm pregnant, and he talked about wanting to take care of it with a hanger.
Oh, good. So he was trying to also give her an abortion. Fun.
When was that? Last night?
That was last night.
What'd he say?
He just said, we can go in the bathroom and take care of this right now.
Along with the major injuries to her head, Cassidy's feet, ankles, and legs were bruised and scratched from fleeing barefoot through the woods. As well, the wounds on her head were actually so deep that they had to be stapled shut.
There is still no physical proof that I was the one that did any of it.
Despite his denials, Nick was charged with kidnapping with bodily injury, terroristic threats, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, battery and family violence, cruelty to children in the 3rd degree, and 5 counts of aggravated assault and family violence.
Good, because fuck this guy.
As well, Cassidy was granted a family violence protective order. While behind bars and awaiting trial, Nick made a few recorded calls to friends and family.
The lawyer said without proper legal, he's looking at way more than 15 to 30.
Years?
Yeah.
What? You're kidding me.
The big thing is the terrorism charge and the kidnapping.
It's not terrorism, it's terroristic threatening, which means that you are threatening someone's life. And kidnapping's a big deal. Holding someone against their will in your home is illegal. You can't do that.
The up to life sentences.
See, this is ridiculous. I'm not trying to sit in here 10 years for some I didn't do, bro.
But with the terrorism and the kidnapping in there, it's that.
Then who did it? Your 11-year-old?
That can't be dropped. Those are the two that's like really gonna hurt.
I just don't understand those two specifically because it's like nobody can prove that I said anything. And
no, it's because she's saying that you held her against her will, you wouldn't let her leave.
That's retarded. I have witnesses. There's people that can
You can't say that.
testify against that. Even can tell you that.
Nick and his friend also discussed Cassidy, revealing that she'd left the state. Still, the friend had managed to contact her.
She's like back and forth and everything. She's like, I don't want anything to happen. Things shouldn't have happened. She's like, I love Nick. He's my best friend, but this and but that. And she's like crying because of it. And the problem is she never pressed charges.
The state pressed charges on her behalf because this is domestic violence and the likelihood that she would back out is very high. So the state steps in and presses those charges themselves. And that's why in domestic violence cases you don't get a say because of how she's behaving right now. This flip-flopping, going back and forth, is why they don't give her the choice to make these, put out these charges, because the likelihood that they'll go back on it is very high. And right now they have a pretty solid case. They're not going to let her back out of it for good reason. So, but on top of everything, his friend should not be in contact with that woman at all. She needs to be left alone.
Picked it up because she went to the hospital. She went to the hospital. They came with a search warrant, went through the house, and they put charges based off what they found, apparently.
Despite this, Nick apparently had a plan, a form he wanted Cassidy to fill out.
It'd be for like if you made a statement and wanted to drop it or change your mind.
She told me that they told her they have enough stuff from the house that she doesn't even have to be in court.
Yeah.
At some point, Cassidy blocked the friend, but this didn't appear to deter him.
I'm not going to reach out there, but I can probably use Jade. My mom might not be blocked. Haley may not be blocked.
This is witness tampering? This is witness tampering. You're literally talking about messing with the state's witness on a recorded jail call, you idiot.
I'll figure it out. I'll get a hold of her. And I love you. You know that. Love you.
I love you too, man.
Why didn't you just fucking date him, man?
Yes, phone kiss. Mwah.
Eventually,
Yeah, no, they should be together. Clearly he loves him more than that poor girl.
charge of terroristic threats against Nick was dismissed, but he was still found guilty of kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated assault, family violence, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, battery, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.
Which means they probably got his son to tell what he said.
He was sentenced to life in prison, plus 25 years.
Good.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us,
join their Patreon. They're amazing. But fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I hope he has the worst time in jail. What a piece of shit.